Hello, my spooky witchy lovelies. I'm Yulia Moon, and I'm welcoming you again to my episode. As you may have noticed, today I'm dressed a bit, maybe party wear, maybe casually, maybe a bit more witchy. But this will be an unusual episode. Well, I wouldn't say unusual. I will just be going through your Q&A. We'll be answering your questions, the one I received on social media, either or via private message or emails. And yes, I dress just the way I wanted. Because, this is the misconception that all the witches should dress in long dresses, long baggy dresses, and with a cloak and be secluded and dress only. Uh, I mean, not like this, but the thing is, witches can dress whatever the hell they want, just as regular people. We can dress the way we want, we can dress the way we feel, and it's we can dress in terms like to go along with our energies and whatever floats our boat, we can dress, we can wear it, we can wear anything. But today I felt like dressing up for you a little bit, a little spookier, a little witchier, and I must say I love the style too. So I hope you enjoy it as well. And as usual, I have here my favorite Fortuna, Mother Fortuna, and I have a Lilith with me, but um, corresponding to YouTube community guidelines, I can show it to you. All of her statues is very beautiful, but it's very private. So I have to hide it a little bit. So, oh, and I hope you like my shades as well, because I've been getting a lot of comments about them on my social media. So I just decided to wear it for you. So today we're going, I am going to answer your questions. And you know what? It will be lucky. You will be lucky. Well, you're lucky all the time. But today, especially because, well, in my previous episodes, as you may remember, I was telling you the beginner stuff, just getting you into spirituality, into witchcraft. But today, I picked out actually the questions, one of them which are more, how should I say, a bit darker, a bit more complex, but I will still answer them because there are not only beginners on my channel. So I want to answer the most interesting questions that I have. Let's begin. So the first question I picked out is how to become a witch. Okay. This is actually the one of the most popular questions I get. And how to become a witch. You know what I always say? You don't become a witch. You always born one. You just have to listen to yourself. You have to listen to the signs from the universe, from the spirits, from your ancestors. And it depends what being a witch means for you. For me, it means exactly what I said. Listening to where I'm guided by ancestors, by spirits, by anything in the universe, anything that we can see, we can touch, but we listen to it. This is usually also called your intuition. Your intuition usually tells you what to do. And you know what? This is actually you are hearing messages from all your messengers around the universe, from the universe itself as well. So my answer would be how to become a witch. Start listening to yourself, start listening to everything around you, start following your intuition, going doing what you want, going where you want. Because to become a witch, you don't need any special skills. To become a witch for yourself, to do some spells, to do some rituals for yourself. I'm not speaking right now about doing spells and rituals for others, working as a witch like I do. But to become a witch for yourself in general, you can do it. Anyone can do it. You just have to start practicing, start learning, and start listening to everything what's going on around you. Watch my previous episodes. I pretty much covered it I think in my first episode, how to enter into spirituality, into witchcraft. So have a look at that and just don't be afraid. It is easy. It is lovely. It's helping you. It just wants to help you. It wants to lead you in your life where you want to. So the next question I want to cover is, it's actually sort of following from my previous question, how to become a witch, but it was a different person. But it's very similar. They ask me, do I need any initiation to become a part of a coven or get into spiritual world? No, you don't need any initiation. I mean, covens, yes, covens are a group of witches, which usually they have their own leader. Maybe you do have to go through some initiation. They set their own rules, but to become a part of witchcraft, to become part of witchcraft world, to become a part of spiritual world, to enter this world, you don't need any initiation from anyone. Like I said in the previous question, you just need to decide it yourself that you want to take on this journey. You want to listen to the universe. You want to listen to every spirit, every ancestor, everything in the universe that's guiding you into that. So no initiation needed. And if you see someone is putting, sometimes they put in like a on different websites as a service, initiation into witchcraft, initiation into that, and they put a very high price, very big price. No, you don't need that. You can just start learning yourself. You can just start your journey by yourself. And no, again, no initiation needed. It is only for covens, for groups of witches. They set their own rules, like I said. But to get into this stuff, no, you don't need anyone's permission. You just decide it yourself and you go into it and have a nice journey into it. Okay. My next question. Let me pick the one that I would. Oh, one of the followers actually commented, "Yay, a show! I'm in there." Yes, welcome everyone. You're always welcome to hear. You're always welcome to listen, to learn, and to comment, to share, whatever you want. Okay, this one is good. Things to be aware of. Okay, I think this person meant things to be aware of when you just step into the spiritual world. Things to be aware of. The main thing is when you enter this world, when you start noticing spiritual world, the spiritual world starts noticing you back. And it doesn't mean only good spirits. It doesn't mean only good ones, but don't worry, don't panic. You just have to be aware of that because not everyone knows it. They think they just can do the spells and go unnoticed, that only witches can get noticed. No. The minute you start your spiritual journey, the spiritual world sees you. And the things you should be aware of is to protect yourself. Protect yourself all the time, especially when your journey is only beginning. Protect yourself before you do any ritual. Not any, but for example, if you're about to do some ritual, just protect yourself the week before. Renew your protection every 2 weeks or a month if your powers are stronger, if your energy is stronger. But if you're just getting started, keep renewing your protection every 2 weeks. Yes, like I said. And about the protection, I have I'm jumping, I'm jumping into another question that leads us to how to shield yourself from energy vampires. Yeah, that sort of my answer will sort of give you the advice on the previous question that I was covering, to protect yourself from bad things from spiritual world, from bad energies from spiritual world. So to protect yourself, the easiest way, for example, you take a black candle, you light it up, and you start waving it around yourself. waving, like the flame should stay lit. Just be careful of the wax so it wouldn't drop on the floor. Just, I don't know, have something to stand on, or you can use candle holder and do it like that with a black candle or with a red candle. Just keep saying that you're protecting yourself from anything unwanted, any unwanted energies, any, you can say even BS energies, any unwanted people, anything that sees you, it doesn't want good things for you. You can use your own words. It's okay. It's fine. This is the sort of easiest type of protection. I think I also, in my previous episode, rewatched them, I covered a little bit of protection with herbs as well. But the red candle or black candle will do. If you're just getting started, it will do for now. Use the salt as well. You can keep a bowl of salt next to you on the nightstand or on your altar if you're using it. Just keep it close to you, and the salt also absorbing the worst energies, the bad energies, and it keeps and it wards off evil energies, so some of the evil spirits. So, but how to shield yourself from energy vampires? Okay, this is the good one. This is the sort of a complex one, because energy vampires are people who are actually could be not even aware they are draining you. They are sucking your energy. But you just talk to them. You know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you're talking to a person and you're coming back home and you feel like you're so drained. You don't have you don't have energy for anything. It's not just your physical energy. It's like your inner energy. It's like your soul energy has been sucked out of you. You are very drained. So, and you realize this person is energy vampire. Some of them, they know and they do it on purpose. And you can actually see it and feel it. So, how to shield yourself from them? First, you have to work on your energy field. You should upgrade it. You should top up your energy. And the easiest way, okay, one trick I can show you. Because you have a lot of energy in your hands, you just take your hands together, get your hands together, step rubbing, step rubbing, step rubbing. And you can feel the energy piles up in there. And you just put it like in a small round on a small ball of energy, and you just keep building it, building it, building it, building it. And when you feel it's like enough, you put it inside yourself. Just sit with it for a while. After that, you will feel re-energized. You can use fire energy, like I also showed you in my previous episodes. You can use it for yourself. You can use it to restore your energy. First, you have to refill your energy. Then you go to shielding it from the vampires. You can shield it with crystals. One of the protection crystals, they usually, the black ones, the best ones. Lava stone, obsidian, tourmaline, onyx, black agate. They will protect you. Just pick your favorite. Just wear some jewelry or whatever you want. Put some in the bra. Feel them, because if you don't like crystals, okay, if you prefer herbs to ward off, to shield yourself from energy vampires, use dragon blood. It's a good one. It's a good one to restore your energy, and it's a good one to shield you, protect from people's energies. And if you don't know how to use it, okay, you get yourself a herb stick of dragon blood. You light it up and you like sort of shield yourself with the smoke. If you're allergic to smoke, just use the dried dragon blood as it is. Just keep repeating whatever you want to be protected from, wherever you want to be away from. Just keep waving it around you. You can rub your hands on it, like rub it on your arms, rub it on your body. But yes, be mindful of your allergies, please. Let me see. Another way to shield yourself from energy vampires is just cut them off. Cut them off. If you can cut them off of your life, just cut them a bit down, the interactions with them. If you know you have to meet a person and they're the energy vampire, try to postpone it and make it as short as possible. But do all the things that I mentioned. Take precautions before you meet them, and just keep telling yourself that you're ready to meet them, that your energy will like bounce whenever they send in you, and they not sucking out of your energy. Just keep preparing yourself for that. Also, of course, the best way to shield yourself from energy vampires is just don't interact with them, or reduce your interactions to very, very minimum. When you experienced enough, and when you will be recognizing those energy vampires, your body, your energy will instinctively will be shielding you from that, will be leading you away from that. So if they're in your life, try to try to start cutting them a bit out of your life. Okay? And for those who actually who will know what I'm talking about, I will cover the spell a bit later in my episodes. Do the cord cutting spell. Sorry. Cord cutting spell, you know that, to onto candles and the thread, like tying them up, and then you burn it, then you burn them, and then as the candles burn, it burns out the thread, and then while it burns, he's saying you're cutting off their energy. That simple spell works really well for everyone. I'm still using it sometimes. So, yes, feel free to use it, or if you have any questions or comments, just drop them under the video. Yeah, I will be happy to answer any of them if anything wasn't clear. I will be moving to another question, as I want to cover all of them. So, what internal work did you do to connect with your higher self? Yes, this is also a complex question. Internal work, it's like two questions in one. Internal work and connecting to your higher self. Yes, this was a very smart question, because to connect to your higher self, you have to go through your inner work. We call it shadow work. Shadow work means you have to go through all your dark sides. You have to face all your dark sides. You have to face all your bad habits, uh, you know, bad things that you've done, bad bad things about yourself that you can do. You have to face the traumas. You have to face everything. You have to face the real you. If that makes sense. Again, if it's not, drop me a comment. You have to go deep inside yourself and see you for who you are. Just accept it. Accept that everything is there. It makes you who you are. Just think about what you want to get rid of. What's stopping you to get to your higher self? Try to learn the real you. Try to understand who are you. I know it may sound complex and hard, and it takes time. It does take time. You have to meditate. You have to think a lot. You have to spend some time in solitude and just think about yourself. Think about the things that are hiding inside yourself. You have to take them out, take them on the surface. You have to accept them, and you have to cut the ones that you no longer need. Cut the ones that are stopping you. Think about where you want to end up. Think about what you want to do. You want to connect to your higher self? Just cut everything that's no longer needed. You will feel it. It's a hard work. You can do it every day. It's a hard work, but you will get there. When you get there, it's like you're really connected to who you think you are, who you sure you want to be. It's like you're in alignment with someone. It's like you are several people, and because of that, it gets easier to navigate life, easier to get what you want, easier to know what you want, easier to know who you are and stand your ground. So to connect with your higher self, yes, once you've done the inner work, the shadow work, to connect with your higher self, you should start like living as your authentic self. When you're authentic, your higher self is like aligns with you. You start feeling who you really are. You start sensing. Your intuition leads you, because your higher self comes inside and it leads you towards what you should be and what you want to be. This is my experience. This is my explanation. That's a lot of inner work before you connect to your higher self. But once you do, it's more work, yes, but it's more pleasant work. It's more beneficial to you. You get something from it. You get what you want. You start noticing that your life is getting better. When you're in tune with your higher self, there are no problems that you can't fix in your life. Again, if anything is unclear, if you have any questions, drop the comment. I will be happy to answer. Hope this helps. Oh, okay, they are one of the other people. They just dropped me. Oh, Macarena. I'm guessing referring to a song. I think they want me to have a little fun. Oh, Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. It's playing everywhere right now. Okay, this one is getting even more serious. Okay, I will answer the other one just to have a little breather from the higher self, from all this other work, inner work. Best books you'd recommend on witchcraft or spirituality? Thank you. Best books. You know what? I would recommend just start practicing yourself. For example, if you watch my channel, just start practicing more and more and more with the books. It's very tricky for me. If you want to read one, you are guided to it. You will see it somewhere. You'll know you want to read this one. You know you want to go and get that knowledge. My advice, just decide what you want to know more about, because it's worth learning about one particular subject. Now, for example, the crystals or herbs or candles. Just find the book about the candles or herbs and do some research. Check out some reviews. Basically, it's always like the one that catches your attention. It's always like, oh, yeah, I know, I want to read this one. With me, I'm more hands-on approach. I always practice everywhere. I try different stuff and I write my own stuff. I'm actually, which book? Yes, soon. Uh, Not too soon, but relatively soon. My book will be coming out. So yes, it will be worth mentioning because I'm basing it on my practice, what I do, what I try, what I hear from the universe, from the spirits, and I put that on paper and I want people to try it. It's not just for me. Books on witchcraft is, well, another subject because, like I said, I do everything myself. So I've read maybe, well, not a lot of books. I want to write books, but with me, I love doing and experience everything from my intuition, from what I hear, from what I know. I love doing my own stuff, not what I read in books, but I love leading my own way and doing my own stuff. And hopefully you will like it too. Oh, and for the ending, I prepared the one question that really stands out. They're asking, how can we find more about rituals that are forbidden? Okay. Forbidden rituals are forbidden for a reason. So you can't just find them easily in some books or in some channels. Yes, I will be later in my channel. I will be giving you some of the, well, not forbidden, but sort of dangerous rituals, but I think they are worth sharing. They are worth be talked about, because people will go who want to try this stuff. They will go and try their own stuff from the things they hear on the internet, from the things they hear anywhere. But I want to give you the proper ritual, the proper spell, so you would have some results, so you would make some things happen for you, so spirits wouldn't get offended, so the spell wouldn't backfire. As many of you know that it can backfire if you do it incorrectly, or if you offend spirits, or if you don't do offerings right. So the forbidden rituals, yes, I will be giving you like a little bit of them, maybe a couple of them. But again, drop a comments what sort of forbidden rituals you mean, on which topic. It could be any topic, because it's not really clear what you mean by forbidden rituals. I do know some forbidden rituals, but some of them are too forbidden. Some of them are just, okay, forbidden for a bit, but I can share it with you. So just drop in the comments the area, which area, for example, like love, luck, or revenge probably. And yes, I will think about which one I can share. Actually, I had, yes, another question that sort of in that area, in the area of, you can say, forbidden rituals. How the spell for the enemies. Again, you have to specify what sort of spell for enemies. Do you want revenge, or do you want something else, or do you want get rid of the enemies, just cut off the enemies from your circle? Because the hexing, for example, the revenge spell, the hexing, the cursing especially, they are one of the forbidden rituals. If you want just hex your enemies, yes, they are more simple. You can actually find something on my pages. But if you want the revenge, and as I saw from many followers, they were asking about the revenge spell, maybe I will show you a simple, like, return to sender spell. Not a revenge spell, but return to sender spell. It's called, what they sent you, you're sending it back. You can actually try and doing it yourself when you're doing the spell with the lighting up a black candle and waving it around you. You can actually say that whatever is sent my way, whatever is bad and negative and ill and not well, not good, sent my way, it's coming back fold in tenfold, coming back to the sender in tenfold. You can try that. It's a simple one. Don't go nuts. Well, the one of you who already know how to do it and just want to upgrade it, yes, I will. Later on, I will update the episode on how to do a revenge spell. If I will explain everything in it, because you have to be careful with that, because if you are using it for a wrong reason, it will backfire big time. But yes, if you have all the rights to do it, it will just work for you perfectly. So I will finish with the sort of light question, and also one of my most popular questions of all times. Any quick love spell? Okay, quick love spell. Quick and love spell. Please think about click and love spell. You want to impose on the person's will, for love, for, I don't know, obsession, attraction. Maybe you want like lust or something like that. And you're asking for it quickly. There is no quick way. Well, unless you have as much power as me, but still, there is no quick spell. Quick spells can be only for like cleansing, like maybe protection, or maybe some sort of house cleansing, house protection, but there are no quick love spells. Okay, if you want just simple uh simple attraction spell for a person, you can make, you know what you can make? You can get, no, not make. That's too much. If you want a quick one, just take a person's photo. Just take a red candle, light up the candle, take a person's photo, and keep looking at the photo while the candle, for example, is burning here, and the picture of the person is here. So first goes the candle. You don't have to hold the candle, but if you want to, you can. And the person's picture is right here. And you just looking at them, just waving it in front of the red candle, and then just say stuff that you want them to be attracted to you, so they would call, so they would come. Don't go overboard. Don't ask for obsession or love or marriage. No, it won't help. It's not enough. But simple attraction may just work. Just send out the energies and see what happens. Maybe they will dream of you. Maybe they will call you. Maybe they will come to you or invite you for a date. That's the quickest. And stay with the candle. Candle should burn till the end. Get the ones that burn like for an hour or hour and a half or maybe 45 minutes. You have to wait until the candle burns down. Then you put the picture down. Then you just stay with it for a bit. So this is, I would say, this is the quickest love spell I can give you. Oh, by the way, I haven't mentioned it. I haven't noticed even that. I want to share great news with you. Recently I was awarded an Entrepreneurial Queen of the Year award, because I was not only doing the spells, so just doing the social media and just working, not just working with my clients and always expanding. I've been to a lot of events, and I'm bringing this spirituality into the world, and you can say I'm recruiting more people into spirituality and even witchcraft, and so many people get interested and they notice me, and they really inspired by what I do, because I write, I engage people, I explain to them what, like, you can say I act as a speaker at events. I explain what spirituality is, and that it's not that scary, that it can be very useful for you, that it can help you. And I'm spreading it, spreading it, spreading it. So one person noticed that I'm here, and then I'm trying to spread the help, trying to spread the spiritual world and introducing people into spiritual world. So they awarded me Entrepreneurial Queen of the Year, because I'm not only sitting and doing the spells on my own in my solitude, but I'm also trying to engage people into it. They loved it, they appreciated it, and now I appreciate it. I'm really happy to receive that award, and I was truly happy that I could share what I do without being judged, without being without being threatened by, but people were actually interested. People wanted to know more about what I do, about this world, the spiritual world, the world of witchcraft. And I was amazed. This is how you do it. You introduce more and more people, so they stop being scared of it. So they start learning it and just helping themselves, helping that to make their life better. This is what I'm all about. This is what is my goal. So Yulia Moon is very, very happy to receive that award and to share all the knowledge with you. So, yay, yay. I'm congratulating myself, but I just wanted to share it with you, so I'm not just stuck on social media. I go into the world and I introduce my world to them, and people are actually very accepting of it. So, I'm very happy. Okay, guys, I think for today I covered all the questions that I wanted, which means some of your questions left unanswered. But don't worry, I will be doing this maybe once a month or maybe once in a 2 month. We'll see. So I will still be answering your questions, and of course, I want to be, a bit. How should I say, a bit more social with you, but not just like when I'm explaining you what to do and reading tarots. I just want to be more to get one-on-one with you, more personal, more relaxed. That's why I'm dressing in my going out clothes and my gothic clothes. I love them. And this misconception about witches that they only sit in the house and do something. No, I am quite social. Sometimes, yes, I can stay in for weeks, but I also love being social. This is actually uh my moon side. If we talk about astrology like I did in my previous episode, this is what's called my moon sign, my rising or my ascendant. They are driving me, not just only my sun sign, Cancer. Yeah, it loves to stay home, but my moon sign, Libra, it loves to go out, loves to socialize, loves to spread everything. And I think this is how it should be, and this is what I will be doing for you, just showing you more and more and more about this world so you can see how interesting and how adventurous it can be. And you will go in it too. You will go on an adventure as well. Okay, guys. I will wish you a great day, a great week, wishing you an abundance and happiness, and I will see you next week. Mwah. Bye. Uh-huh.